There's more? I can't eat all this.
Don't sweat it, Chairman. Us young folks can handle this chow.
Oh, definitely. My stomach's a bottomless pit. Bon appetit.
Hell yeah!
We got so focused on our food that we forgot to actually discuss anything. Oh, it is damn good.
Yeah. We have to get down to business. Guess I'm kicking us off. This is Kunme-kun, leader of Bleach Japan's Yokohama branch. He's going to run for this district's representative seat in the next election. Now, what you gotta understand about this kid is he's just step one of Ryo Aoki's scheme to turning Jincho into his personal political machine.
Zhao's correct. Kume is just one step. Aoki's other steps include a huge number of Bleach Japan candidates all over the country.
Yeah, I noticed that too.
And the dam is broken. There's no stopping it now. Governor Aoki's too popular. There's no one who can stand up to him.
So you think Kume's win is a done deal, Chairman Hoshino?
Pretty much. Kume has Aoki's broad public adoration at his back. Throwing Aoki's fundraising and media savviness. Kume's got a very real shot at this.
I'd say so. He wants Ijincho so bad, it's gotten personal for him. Since it was Ogikubo's kingdom before, seizing it makes Aoki the new heir apparent. That's gotta be what he's thinking.
Yes. I'd venture to say that even if the Citizens' Liberal Party wins every other district, he won't be satisfied unless he wins this one. He's gonna throw everything he's got at this contest.
Definitely.
Well, I'm not gonna roll over and just take it. Anybody with me?
With you on what?
On taking this dude down a peg. I'm sick of getting our asses kicked.
We all are, but...
We can't just let him win. We need to do something. I mean, Bleach Japan is in bed with the Omi Alliance. Isn't that fucked up? It's, you know, hypocritical. They go around preaching about how gray zones need to go, acting like they're heroes or something. Meanwhile, they team up with gangsters to take over Japan, and everyone just claps for them?
Thing is, Kasuga, these gangsters have a governor on their side. They're untouchable.
Are you guys even hearing yourselves right now? What's gotten into you? The Ijin 3 used to protect the weak and vulnerable in this town. Granted, you did it by running a huge scam, so I'm not gonna give you too much credit. But after everything the city's given you, don't you feel like you owe something to it? Look, I know none of you guys did what you did just for the money. Ogikubo was the one raking in all the dirty riches. You guys wanted to stop a war from destroying this town. And if you don't stand up now, you're basically abandoning the Ijin 3's purpose. It's a disgrace.
You sure you want to finish that thought?
Yeah, dial it down, or I'll set you straight.
Well, I, for one, agree with him.
You do?
Everything you said is true. We all lived in the gray zones, and sure, that ain't something to be proud of. But at least we could be proud of putting food on the tables of our men and their families. You're with me on that, at least, right, Songhui? If we roll over, we will be throwing away everything we've ever worked for.
Zhao.
No, it's true. And remember, I left the Liumeng in your hands. I trusted you to consider what my men need. This is shaping up to be your first job as their new boss. Come on, Songhui.
Damn it. Fine.
Chairman Hoshino, you got any wisdom of your own to lend us?
Well, I do understand the need to be fair to the city. I'll help. And to think, I only came here for the food. Didn't expect to get roped into some noble last stand.
You know what they say. There's no such thing as a free lunch.
True that. Now let's go take care of Kume.
I have to admit, I will enjoy knocking that little punk off his pedestal. So what's a move?
Good question. We need to strike, but how?
Don't you think it's obvious?
No, What?
We need to ruin the young master's reputation.
Meaning?
We gotta make sure Kume loses the election.
How do you propose we do that?
That part I hadn't really figured out. But once we do, it'll be like kicking Aoki right in the face.
I don't see how it's feasible.
I mean, we could maim him. If he's too injured, he'd have to pull out of the race, and then...
You wanna kill him?
Well, only if he resists.
We can't do that. If he dies, they'll just replace him with some other tool. I'm sure they've got backup candidates waiting in the wings.
Hey, winning. That's how we do it. We just win it ourselves.
Huh?
We win the election with our own candidate. Put someone up who can get more votes than Kume. There's gotta be someone out there who can do it.
Yes, probably. But how do we figure out who this someone is? We're not political consultants.
Well, we should remember the votes for Kume aren't really for him in the first place. They're votes for Aoki.
Good point. Can you think of anyone who fits the bill, Chairman Hoshino?
Unfortunately, I can't say I do. Ogikubo was an incumbent here for many years, with no opponents who posed any real threat. The only people who ever ran against him just did so as a formality.
Hey, you seem to know a lot about it. Why don't you run?
Excuse me?
Yeah, people know who you are. You've got charisma.
No yakuza's gonna win an election, even in the Jincho. If he did, I'd consider the world doomed.
Seriously.
But I could try to recruit someone who would have a chance in the race.
That's a start.
I hope you're not expecting me to shoulder this burden alone, though.
What do you mean?
Elections cost money. A lot of money. If I find a candidate, who's footing the bill for the campaign?
I'll tell you right now, my people don't have a single yen to spare.
Right, so, how much is it exactly?
I'm willing to chip in some myself, but I'll need an additional 3 million yen cash just to register.
3 million? You need that much?
At a minimum. If you can't scrape that amount together, this plan is dead in the water.
I hate to say it, but he's right. Can you do it, Kasuga-kun?
Okay, where the fuck am I gonna get 3 million yen? Oh boy. Yakuza 7. building was at.
Well, you're in it now.
You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
Take your best shot. I got this.
I'm not backing down.
Get alive. You're in it now. Down there. Take this. Cool.
You're in for it now.
You're gonna get stomped.
Shot. Check this out.
Eyes on me.
Right.
Alive. Don't get cocky.
Bring it on.
Check this out. You deserve a little reward.
Best shot. Let's go.
I'm not backing down.
Let's go. Going in. The enemy is
Good
defeated.
Oh boy. Business management location. Alright, there we go. Survive area. Okay, that's not too bad.
Watch me.
You're in it now.
You're gonna get stomped.
You're in for
Here
it.
we go.
Take your best shot. Let's go.
Try this on your side. I'm not backing down.
Don't get cocky. Come on now. I'm up. Let's go. I got this.
You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
Take your best shot. Well. Don't get cocky.
Right.
You're in for it now.
This out. Yeah, squeal. for me.
Cool. Check this out. Nice.
Oh man, I got a piece of that. All right.
Kasuga-san.
Hmm?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
全力でかっ飛ばす。
絶対成功させるぞ。精一杯頑張ります。
Consider the shareholders handled.
We'll start with the financial report. President Kasuga, if you would.
We'll kick things off with the financial report.
Thank you. Let's move on to the Q&A. If you have any questions, this is the time to ask.
経営が甘すぎるでしょう。はっきり言いますけど、
Please raise your hand if you have a question.
このまま来期も続けられますか？
僕は思うのですが、
精査していますか？
It's all falling apart.
if you have any questions, this is
会社の人気が低いんですよね。はっきり言いますけど、
that concludes our periodic shareholders meeting.
I'm really sorry about how.
I'm exhausted. Things are tanking. We'll just have to
Our
make up for
ranking
it.
dropped.
What the fuck was I even supposed to do? Is it persuasiveness? It's like, oh, fucking bitch. It's fucking bullshit. I just want to get the fucking money. Thingy.
Let's get down to business. We got a job to do.
売り上げ上げますよ。
やったラッキーやったラッキー
ついてね。こんなもんですかね。
Here's how the business did. These are
Nice. You guys
incredible
did
results.
great out there. We got a job to do.
売り上げ上げますよ。うまくいかないもんですね。
やったラッキーやったラッキーやったラッキー
こんなもんですかね。
Here's how the business did. These are
Nice. You
incredible
guys did
results.
great out there.
了解しました。
We got a job to do.
ラッ
売り上げ
キーね。
上げますよ。うまくいかないもんですね。
ラッキーね。
ざっとこんなもんですかね。
Here's how the business did. These are
Nice. You guys did
incredible
great out
results.
there.
The shareholders meeting is coming up soon.
Oh, お手伝いいたします。
We got a job to do.
ラッキーね。
ラッキーラッキー
ラッキーね。ツアー完了。Here's how the business did. These are incredible
Nice. You guys
results.
did great out there.
The shareholders meeting is about to begin.
Consider the shareholders handled.
So
We'll start
blue
with the
beats
financial
red,
report.
and red beats green. Green beats blue. Okay.
President Kasuga, if you would.
We'll kick things off with the financial report.
Thank you. Let's move on to the Q&A. Please raise your hand if you have a question.
経営陣が信用できません。全くダメな状態ですよね。もう復活できないと思います。
If you have any questions, this is the time to ask.
来季は厳しいでしょう。
Green.
計画が全然。
僕は思うのですが Please raise your hand if you have a question.
全くダメな状態ですよね。
考えてみてください。
経営陣が信用できません。
私の意見だ。
一
聞いてい
理あります。
ただけますか？
納得しました。
If you have any
いい
questions,
ですね。会社の人気が低いんですよね。はっ
私は思うのです
きり言いますけど。
が Please raise your hand if you have a question.
経営が甘すぎるでしょ。
考えてみてください。
はっきり言いますけど。
聞いてくれますか？
そうか。
If you have any questions, this is the Please raise your hand if you have a question.
会社の人気が低いんですよね。聞いてください。経営が甘すぎるでしょ。ちゃんと考えてください。今日はここまでにしましょう。
That concludes our periodic shareholders meeting.
Well, everybody, this calls for a celebration. Thanks, everybody. Thank you. The meeting went great. Shares are skyrocketing. That's what I'm talking
Our
about.
ranking went up.
What? God damn it.
We got a job to do.
Lucky!
ツアー開始よ。ラッキーね。
Lucky!
ラッキーね。ツアー完了。Here's how the business did. We didn't do as well as we hoped.
The fuck? What's up with that guy? Fuck that dude. Okay, douche nuggets. I'm broke cause these fuckers.
We got a job to do.
I don't fucking.
Lucky ね。ラッキーね。
Lucky! Lucky! こいつはラッキー!
ツアー完了。Here's how the business did. These are
Nice. You
incredible
guys did
results.
great out there.
I probably should just fire. So it's
お世話になりました。
We got a job to do.
さあ、ツアー開始よ。
こいつはラッキー。
ラッキーね。ラッキーね。
ラッキー。
ツアー完了。Here's how the business did. These are incredible
You guys
results.
did great out there.
The shareholders meeting is coming up soon.
It just yeah, look at this guy. Okay.
世話になったな。
We got a
Yeah,
job
we
to
can
do.
start earning some money.
さあ、
ラッキ
ツアー
ー。
開始よ。
こいつはラッキー。うまくいかないもんですね。こいつはラッキー。
ツアー完了。Here's how the business did. These are
Nice. You
incredible
guys did
results.
great out there. You're going up.
The shareholders meeting is about to begin.
Consider the shareholders handled.
We'll start with the financial report.
We'll kick things off with the financial report.
Thank you. Let's move on to the Q&A. If you have any questions, this is...
経営陣は信用できません。
私は思うの。
父さんが心配です。
聞いてください。
納得できましたよ。
If you have any questions...
生徒主義を徹底しましょう。経営陣は身を引くべきです。
考えていただきたいです。If you have any questions, this is the time to ask.
高い志は持っていますか？
Green.
ちゃんと考えてください。
経営は本当にうまくいってますか？
聞いてください。
納得できましたよ。
That concludes our periodic shareholders meeting.
Well,
Fucking
everybody,
dominated.
this calls for a celebration. The meeting went great. Shares are skyrocketing. That's what I'm talking
Our
about.
ranking went up.
We got a job to do.
さあ、
うまくいかないもんですね。
ラッキーラッキー
ラッキーね。ツアー完了。Here's how the business did. These are incredible
Nice.
results.
You guys did great out there. We got a job to do.
さあ、
こいつ
ツア
はラッ
ー開始よ。
キー。うまくいかないもんですね。
ラッキーね。
ラッキー
ツアー完了。Here's how the business did. These are incredible
You guys
results.
did great out there. Things are going up. We got a job to do.
さあ、ラッキーね。あ、どうしよ
ラッキーラッキー
う。ラッキーね。ツアー完了。Here's how the business did. These are
Nice.
incredible
You guys did
results.
great out there. Things are going up. That's what I'm
Our
talking
ranking
about.
went up. The shareholders meeting is coming up soon.
We got a job to do.
さあ、ツアー開始よ。ラッキーね。
ラッキーラッキー
ツアー完了。Here's how the business did. These are
Nice. You
incredible
guys did
results.
great out there. Things are going up.
The shareholders meeting is about to begin.
Consider the shareholders handled.
We'll start with the.
We'll kick things off with the financial report.
Thank you. Let's move on to the Q&A. Please raise your hand if you have a.
甘くないですか？
ちょっといいですか？
考えてみてください。Please raise your hand if you have a question.
聞いてください。
聞いていただけます
聞いてください。
Please.
絶望しかないですよ。
僕は思うのですが。
潔く身を引く勇気が質問はありません。
That concludes our periodic shareholders meeting.
Well, everybody, the meeting went great. Shares are skyrocketing. That's the good
Our
shit.
ranking went up.
got a job to do.
ラッキーね。ラッキーね。
ラッキー。
ラッキーね。ツアー完了。Here's how the business did. These are
Nice. You
incredible
guys did
results.
great out there. They're going up. We got a job to do.
さあ、
こいつはラ
ツアー開
ッキー。ラッキー。ラッキー。こいつはラッキー。
ツアー完了。Here's how the business did. These are
Nice. You guys
incredible
did great out
results.
there. They're going up. That's what
Our
I'm talking
ranking went
about.
up.
We got a job to do.
ラッキーね。
ラッキー。こいつはラッキー。こいつはラッキー。
ツアー完了。Here's how the business did. We didn't do as well as we hoped.
Shares went down. It
Our
dropped.
ranking dropped. The shareholders meeting is coming up soon.
What the fuck?
We got a job to do.
さあ、
ラッキー。
ツアー開始よ。ラッキーね。ラッキーね。
ラッキー。
ツアー完了。Here's how the business did. These are
Nice. You
incredible
guys did
results.
great out there. They're going up. That's the
Our
good
ranking
shit.
went up. The shareholders meeting is about to begin.
Consider the shareholders handled.
We'll start with the financial report.
We'll kick things off with the financial report.
Thank you. Let's move on to the Q&A. Please raise your hand if you have a question.
絶望しかないですよ。聞いてください。
潔く身を引く勇気がマストです。もういいもんはありません。
If you have any
ベリーグー。全くダメな状態ですよね。もう反省できないことです。聞いてください。納得しました。
If you have any
いいで
questions,
すね。
経営は本当にうまくいってますか？赤い志が納得できないと。
that concludes our periodic shareholders meeting.
Well, the meeting went great. Shares are skyrocketing. That's the good shit.
Our ranking went up.
Yeah. Yeah. I should be fine. I don't need a light. I should be fine.
What?
What?
Thanks. Hmm? Okay.
So we buy another business.
Oh.
いいえ。
Huh? Oh. So. Hey. Okay. Sup?
Yes.
Watch me.
I got this.
Get cocky.
You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
Time to wait. Let's go. Take your best shot.
Here. Are you done with all the fun and games yet?
Try this on for size. It's showtime, boy.
Just gonna stand there? Who wants to go?
I'm not backing down.
Check this out.
Done with all the fun and games yet?
Let's go.
You're in it now.
I'm over here. Who wants to go?
You're gonna get stomped.
Just gonna stand there?
I got this.
Are you done with all the fun and games yet?
Going in.
Oh yeah?
Here we go.
Over here. Who wants to
Good fuck.
You're gonna be sorry.
Cool. Come on now. I feel the stats going up. Yo, Adachi-san.
Hey, Kasuga, let's have a drink. On me today, huh?
On you? You win the lottery or something?
Nah, I'm just feeling good because for once, I've got some money left over after sending Takashi his allowance, so... Bartender, give me something dirt cheap and kerosene strong.
I'm glad you were able to get some money to Takashi-kun.
Same here. And look what I got today. It's a letter from Takashi. I always look forward to these.
Good shit. Did you read it already?
Nope, I was just about to open it.
Let's, hope it says something about him passing the bar, huh?
Well, let's see what it says.
Dear Yamada-san, thank you so much for sending money again this month. What's with the laugh?
That name, Yamada-san.
Nothing I can do about it now. The kid knows me as a rich fucker named Yamada. Anyway, let me keep reading. I've been pretty busy with this year's bar on the horizon.
Oh, so bar exams are coming up, huh?
Yeah, I'm counting on him to pass this year. Give my wallet a break.
What else did he say?
I know it's sudden, Yamada-san, but I have a favor to ask you. The other day when I was riding my bike, I accidentally scraped the bumper of a parked car. Apparently it was a really expensive car, and now the owner is demanding $1 million. I don't have that kind of money, not even close. Yamada-san, do you think I might be able to borrow it from you? I'll promise to pay you back after I become a lawyer. Holy shit.
$1 million to fix a bumper?
Wow, how am I supposed to come up with that? And what does Takashi get off asking for such a huge favor?
You say that, but doesn't Takashi-kun think you're some rich philanthropist?
Yeah, I mean, I guess that's true, but shit. What's the real me supposed to do now?
Guess you're gonna have to get out there and earn some cash, man. By the sweat of your brow.
I guess so. But $1 million isn't something you can just go out and earn.
Well, that's where the sweat comes in.
You know, I gotta say, you got the most positive attitude of anyone I know. But attitude don't pay the bills. So, I need 1 million yen. Shit. Where do I even start?
Wait, hold on.
What's up?
We were both surprised about the cost. $1 million is just way too much for a simple bumper fix.
Hell yeah. I mean, you can buy a whole car for that much. A cheap one, but still.
I'd say there's a pretty good chance this is a scam.
A scam?
Yeah, some con man probably parked his car in a road that was too narrow, then waited for some poor sucker to come by and scrape the car. Once that happens, the con man throws a fit and guilt trips the victim into paying.
Damn. You know, you might be right, as fucked up as that is. And it wouldn't surprise me if Takashi fell for it. I mean, he studies so much, he probably doesn't know much about the real world. And most likely, he knows jack shit about cars as well.
So how about this? You meet up with the owner of the car in person. Say you want to settle out of court.
Yeah, and if we catch him in a lie, we give him what he deserves. This guy'll be sorry he ever saw Takashi. I like the way you think, Kasuga. Glad I read you that letter.
Happy to help.
I'll write Takashi back and ask for the car owner's contact info. Yeah, we'll see what's what. Man, I really thought I was in a tight spot for a minute there.
Well, we're not out of the woods just yet.
You think I'm celebrating too early?
There's some high-end, classy as shit cars out there on the road. I mean, limited edition luxury sports cars go for hundreds of millions. And if Takashi-kun really did scrape a car, and it was one of those, then I don't doubt the repair would cost $1 million.
Yeah, but come on. When was the last time you saw a luxury car around here? It's gotta be a scam. No doubt about it.
I'm just saying, don't get ahead of yourself.
Ahead of myself? I'm just trying to stay positive. Now, how about we drown those worries of yours with a drink? Bartender, pour us a couple tall ones. Put it on my tab.
Oh, Chief.
Hey.
No, I actually just got here.
So I see you brought a friend. You're smoother than you look.
Come on, man. She's an employee of mine.
Is she now? Were you homeless just the other day? And now you're some corporate big shot?
It's a long story. One I'll say for another time. Right now, we're here to celebrate. So how about you work us some magic?
Huh. Fine then.
So, we made it to the top 100. I think that calls for a toast.
Cheers! Ooh, that's good.
I wanted to start off with a thank you for all your support. I mean, if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be president of anything.
You're just being modest. If anything, I should be thanking you. If I weren't so naive, I wouldn't have had to drag you into this mess. But you're just what a company...
Hold on, check something. Yes, please. Okay. Fuck. Jesus fucking Christ. Yeah, no, fuck that. Alright, fuck. Alright.
needs. You're decisive, dependable, a good judge of character. Life itself is better with you around, Kasuga-san.
Speaking of character, let's talk about the guy who pulled one over on you. Who is this jerk-ass anyway?
He's the president of a very big firm here in Yokohama.
Serious? And he just preyed on you out of nowhere?
Yeah. I never thought a professional on his level would do that. You see, I just inherited my company and didn't have a clue how to run it. It was a time I really needed somebody to count on. Then suddenly I met this business tycoon who seemed really genuine. I ate up every word he said.
And you paid the price for it.
Yeah. Every time I think about it, I feel so stupid.
Well, it's not like anyone can really blame you, right? I probably would have done the same thing if I was in your shoes.
Really?
Yeah. And remember, the fault lies with the deceiver, not the deceived. You did what anyone would do. I know you're just trying to process things, but you don't have to beat yourself up.
Kasuga-san, you're right. I know it's pointless to punish myself over something in the past.
Yep. And no matter what kind of company the shitbag runs, he's going down. Together we'll climb the ranks, make it to the top, and leave him begging for mercy.
Yeah, we will. We'll even get big enough to completely buy him out. We'll take back all the businesses he stole and start our own holdings company.
I like the sound of that. And with that attitude, nothing's gonna stop us. So keep your chin up, yeah? Enjoy the ride.
Right.
There's that Eri-chan smile. Honestly, I saw you looking kinda down, so I got a bit worried.
Oh, was I acting strange? Sorry, it's just...
Something on your mind? You know you can always talk to me.
How should I explain this? I was just thinking about my dad.
Oh yeah?
It's like... whenever I see you smile, I always think of my dad. You two are so alike. That's why I got so emotional all of a sudden. But I wasn't feeling down or anything. Don't worry.
Oh, okay. Wait a sec, though. If I remind you of your dad, does that mean... he had an amazing personality?
Well, someone sure sounds confident. But you're not wrong. In any case, I wasn't referring to your appearance. It's the way you carry yourself. You're funny, outgoing, always full of energy. You make everyone around you smile. My dad was just like that. He always made me feel safe and secure. To be honest, so do you.
Is that right? I wish I could have met the guy. Sounds like we would have hit it off.
I'd like to think so.
All right. Then for an awesome dad like yours, I'll put my heart and soul into making Ichiban Confections the best it can be. Now, there's no way I could ever replace your old man. But I can protect his legacy. Would you help me do that, Eri-chan? I don't think I can do it alone.
You won't have to. I'll help you every step of the way.
Please.
But I know you've got so much on your plate already. You're sure you'll be okay?
Oh, well, I know this won't be a walk in the park. But I have good people on my side.
Good people?
Yeah. A group I trust with my life. Can't get much done without them. So I'm sure it'll all work out. Call it a gut feeling. Bet they'll give me tons of shit for overdoing it, though.
It sounds like you're all close.
Hey, you okay there?
Kasuga-san, could I ask you a favor?
Yeah, what's up?
Do you think I could ever be part of your inner circle?
Huh?
Look, you've been doing so much for me since the day we met. But I feel like all I ever do is watch from the sidelines. That's not really fair, is it? So I was thinking I could play a more active role in your daily affairs. That way you could focus more on management without feeling bogged down by all your other stuff. That's a win for you and our company, right? I can't think of a reason for me not to join.
I don't know. We all walk a pretty tough road. Shit gets out of hand non-stop. You don't want to risk getting hurt, do you?
I'm fully aware of the risk. And trust me, I won't be a burden on that front.
Okay, but... Eri-chan, as much as I like the idea, I just don't see it happening.
Please, let me be the one doing you the favor. Besides, if you say no, I'll just tag along without your approval.
Guess that doesn't leave me much choice. Don't expect any hand-holding, though.
Fine by me.
Okay. I'd say that's worthy of a toast. Welcome to the party, Eri-chan. Cheers! And by the way, Eri-chan will be tagging along from this point on.
I'm Eri. I'm excited to get to know everyone.
Are you sure about this? Knowing us will probably bring you nothing but trouble.
Yeah, we're always in one mess or another. Doesn't help that we got these two drunks either.
Look who's talking.
You don't have to worry about me. I just want to repay you for all the kindness you've shown me. And I'm ready for just about anything.
Hope so.
Just about, huh? Well, I can't argue with that. Good to have you.
Welcome to the gang, Eri-chan.
Thank you for having me.
Still gotta make fucking 3 million, goddamn. Time I think about it. It's gonna take a while. Hooker, hooker, hooker.
Let's get down to business.
Alright.
よろしくね、社長。私にお任せください。お世話になるわ。よろしくお願いします。お受けいたします。わかったわ。
任せて。勉強になったわ。
いいカリキュラムでしたね。スキルアップしましたよ。
一生懸命頑張ります。
Oh, god damn it. Fucking cunt. Yes, fuck's sakes.
Let's get down to business.
Okay.
give it my best. I'll handle it, Sonny.
We still make fucking money anyways.
Nice. You guys did great out there. We're going up.
Come on, man. One of these fuckers has to be good. Okay, nice.
Sonny.
job to do.
Lucky ね。ひどいよ。
ラッキー。
ラッキー。
こいつはラッキー。こいつはラッキー。
Still make it.
完了。Here's how the business did. These are
You guys did
incredible
great out
results.
there. They're going up. That's the
Our
good
ranking
shit.
went up.
But you suck. The fuck you cunt? How could we go down?
Oh, 任せとけ。We got a job to do.
Lucky.
ラッキーね。やった。ラッキー。僕才能あるかも。
完了。Here's how the business did. These are
You guys did
incredible
great out
results.
there. They're going up.
The shareholders meeting is coming up soon.
Ureshii. ありがとうございます。ここでも不動の4番を目指すぜ。
ありがとうございます。
光栄です、社長。学びの多い研修でした。
実力アップ。
We got a job to do.
おっ始めるか。
ツアー開始。ラッキーね。ラッキーね。
ダメだダメだ。いいね。
やった。ラッキー。
うまくいったな。
僕才能あるかも。ツアー完了。Here's how the business did. These are incredible
You guys did
results.
great out there. We're going up. That's the
Our
good
ranking
shit.
went up. The shareholders meeting is about to begin. Mata.
お世話になりました。
やってやるよ。ああ、わかった。よっしゃ、任せとけ。
精一杯頑張ります。
Consider the shareholders handled.
We'll start.
We'll kick things off with the financial report.
Thank you. Let's move on to the Q&A. If you have any questions,
今の結果に甘んじてませんか？聞いてください。ウィットが足りない経営です。考えてください。質問はありません。
please raise your hand if you have a
Very
question.
good.
この程度でいいとか。
聞いてください。考えてみてください。僕は思うのですが。
If you have any questions, this is the time.
このどん底から復活は無理だ。いや、待ってください。無能な経営者は
考えていただきます。
入っても私の考え
聞いていただけますか？ If you have any questions, this
お精査していますか？聞いてください。落とし穴がありそうで怖い。
please raise your hand. Please raise your hand if you have a question.
お精査していますか？考えてください。落とし穴がありそうで怖い。
考えてみてください。僕は思うのですが。
That concludes our periodic shareholders meeting.
Well, everybody, the meeting went great. Shares are skyrocketing. Let's keep it up.
Our ranking went up.
We got a job to do.
ないこいつはラッキー。いいね。
いいわね。
計算が狂う。
ラッキー
ラッキーでしたね。うまくいったな。
完了。Here's how the business did. These are
Nice. You guys
incredible
did
results.
great out there.
They're going up.
任せてください。ふんふん。
The fuck?
I'll give it my best.
助力いたしましょう。お受けいたします。おう、任せてくれ。お任せください。
いいわよ。
We got a job to do.
Oh, いやいや、あげますよ。
ラッキーね。やったラッキー。
こいつはラッキー。
ラッキーでしたね。
僕才能あるかも。
うまくいったな。
ラッキーこんなもんですかね。
Here's how the business did.
These are
Nice.
incredible
You guys did great
results.
out there. They're going up. That's the
Our
good
ranking
shit.
went up.
got a job to do.
お店屋さんごっこ開始。
いいね。こいつはラッキー。こいつはラッキー。ラッキーでしたね。いいね。
僕才能あるかも。
こんなもんですかね。
Here's how the business did. These are incredible results.
We're going up.
The shareholders meeting is coming up soon.
We got a job to do.
売り上げ上げますよ。いいね。こいつはラッキー。ラッキーでしたね。こいつはラッキー。
才能あるかも。
こんなもんですかね。
Here's how the business did. These are incredible
You guys did
results.
great out there. We're going up. That's what
Our
I'm talking
ranking went
about.
up.
The shareholders meeting is about to begin.
Consider the shareholders handled.
We'll start.
We'll kick things off with the financial report.
Thank you. Let's move on to the Q&A. If you have any questions,
無能な経営陣が退治してない。聞いてください。確かにそうだけどよ。私の考えです。
please raise your hand if you have a question.
解決策も見出せねえのか。聞いてください。経営を甘く見すぎなんだ。反論できん。
Please raise your hand if you have a question.
このどん底から復活は無理だ。ちょっといいですか。この経営者は信頼に値するもの。聞いてください。
If you have any questions, this is the time to ask.
経営手法を学んでいます。
ちゃんと考えてください。
会社の動かし方が素人です。
If you have any questions, this
もっとグローバルに見ていただかないと。
私は思うの。
会社の魅力を
考えてみてください。
納得でき
If you have any questions,
解決策も見出せねえのか。
僕は思うの
落
です
ちるだけだな。
聞いてください。
冷静に聞いてくれ。反論できん。
if you have any questions, this is the time to ask.
解決策も見出せねえ
私は思うのです。
大変な状況だぞ。経営を甘く見すぎなんだよ。大変な状況だぞ。
ちゃんと
経営を甘く見
考えてください。
すぎなんだよ。一理ある。言うことはねえよ。
That concludes our periodic shareholders
Aye.
meeting.
Well, everybody, the meeting went great. Sales are skyrocketing. That's the good
Our
shit.
ranking went up.
got a job to do.
お店屋さんごっこ開始。
ダメだ。ダメだ。こいつはラッキー。うまくいったな。こんなもんですかね。
Here's how the business did. These are incredible
Nice. You guys
results.
did great out there. They're going up. That's what I'm
Our
talking
ranking went
about.
up.
Mas頑張るぜ社長。実力アップだ。勉強になったよ。
お小遣いアップだ。
さらなる高みを目指します。嬉しいね。
すごい勉強になったよ。勉強になりました。
We got a job to do.
お店屋さんごっこ開始。
こいつはラッキー。ラッキーでしたね。ラッキーでしたね。こいつはラッキー。うまくいったな。こんなもんですかね。
Here's how the business did. These are
Nice. You
incredible
guys did
results.
great out there. They're going up. We got a job to do.
お店屋さんごっこ
ますよ。
開始。
レディーラッキー。こいつはラッキー。ラッキー。ラッキーでしたね。こいつはラッキー。こんなもんですかね。
Here's how the business did. These are
Nice. You guys did
incredible
great out
results.
there. They're going up. That's the
Our
good
ranking
shit.
went up. The shareholders meeting is coming up soon.
やってやるよ。
僕頑張るよ。
おう任せとけ。お手伝いいたします。
got a job to do.
お店屋さんごっこ開始。
ラッキー
ダメだ。
ラッキーでしたね。
いかないもんです
ね。
ラッキーでしたね。
うまくいったな。うまくいったな。
Here's how the business did. These are incredible results.
Things are going up.
The shareholders meeting is about to begin.
Consider the shareholders handled.
We'll start.
We'll kick things off with the financial report.
Thank you. Let's move on to the Q&A.
高い志は持っていますか？会社をもっと大きく
冷静に論理的に説明冷静に
納得できましたよ。
Please raise your hand if you have a question.
あまり経営に覚えます。もっと上を狙ってうまくいっている。冷静に聞いて。ああ、一理ありますね。
If you have any questions, this is the time to ask.
計画が脆弱ですね。
僕は思うのです
ランクは下がるでしょう。計画が
私は思うのですが。
一理あるか。
If you have any questions, this is the time to ask.
今すぐ辞任。
ちょっといいですか。
会社の CEO は失墜しています。
できましたよ。指示します。
今すぐ辞任。
ください。
この会社の CEO は失墜しています。
If you have any
来期は下がるでしょう。論理的に説明しましょう。行き当たりばったりですね。ちょっと考えてみろ。来期は厳しいでしょう。計画が脆弱ですね。
please raise your hand if you have a question.
株が暴落したら弁償してくれます？
私の考えです。
私がやった。
聞いてください。
ここまでにして
That concludes our periodic shareholders meeting.
Well, everybody, this calls for the meeting went great. Sales are skyrocketing. Let's keep it up.
Our ranking went up.
Getting there.
We got a job to do.
お店屋さんごっこ
ラ
ッキーね。
ッキーでしたね。
プレディラッキー。
ラッキーでしたね。お、いいね。うまくいったな。うま
僕才能あるかも。
くいったな。
Here's how the business did. These are incredible results.
Nice. You guys did great out there. Things are going up. Let's keep it
Our
up.
ranking went up.
光栄です、社長。
勉強になりました。
We got a job to do.
お店屋さんごっこ開始。ラッキーね。
うまくいかないもんですね。ラッキーでしたね。こいつはラッキー。
ラッキーね。才能あるかも。
うまくいったな。うまくいったな。
Here's how the business did. These are
Nice. You guys did
incredible
great out
results.
there. Things are going up.
That's enough for right now.